Something wrong with that one, right?
It's definitely dry.
I think we need to hire somebody just for consistency.
You call this a cake? Is this your first day? Because that's crap. What have you guys done? Nothing. Okay, well, do it my way or get up. You think this is acceptable? Michelle,
There's chunks in there.
you gotta clean this shit up.
We'll do it later.
No, clean it now.
We'll leave it for now.
Now or get out.
That girl's crazy.
Success in business boils down to 3 simple rules.
Rule number 1, never start a business without a plan.
In year 1, we opened without a business plan.
Naive should have been the name of the store.
Rule number 2, never get into a business you know nothing about. We knew nothing about cupcakes.
Rule number 3, never ever mix business with friendship.
Everyone was like, do not go into business with your best friend.
Well-behaved women never make history.
Who said that?
Me. Lori and I have built our company on the cupcake and only the cupcake. We only do one product and we need to do it very, very well. So the freshness of our product has to be bang on each and every day.
Okay, well, I really appreciate you calling. Thank you, bye-bye. That was the 2nd complaint I've gotten this month.
Recently, we got a couple of complaints from our customers about the quality of our cupcakes. So we decided to do our own quality test control. Okay,
What do you got?
okay, let's start with the vanilla. Just tell me what you think. I always find
Feels
the top of the cupcake is the driest part because it's exposed to air. Marble.
My favorite.
I think it feels a bit bitter on the dry side, hey?
Yep, this is not.
You know, I can just tell by touch. Oh yeah, look at that, it just crumbles. Last one. Oh, I can tell this one's really dry. Yeah, this is not up to standards. We sampled our cupcakes and we found that all 5 flavors were not consistent. We really did feel a bit of concern, and for our customers, understanding where they're coming from. Something wrong with that one, right?
It's definitely dry.
In retail, you cannot have inconsistency in your product. I think we need to hire somebody just for consistency.
It's definitely a dry cake.
So we decided to hire a quality control manager, and her name's Cheryl Chang. She's great. She's got a background in pastry, but she's also a trained professional chef. She does have a reputation of being a bit of a pit bull. She's very demanding. At this point, we don't have any other option. We want to be the best company. We are selling one product and one product only. Let's make it what it should be. You know, it's the highest quality.
So what do you want to do, Cheryl?
I need full power to put in new systems, retrain all the staff, make things more efficient. It has to be done.
It's never an easy decision for an entrepreneur to hand over that much
give
power.
up the
It's never
control.
easy. But once you do it, you go with it. I think a little direction and a bit of change is going to be great for everybody.
That was exactly the type of person we were looking for. Well, so we thought at the time.
I take my job very seriously. My job is to bring up the standards of quality. I don't care if people like me or not. Hello,
Hi,
I'm Cheryl, operations manager. And your name?
Cadence.
How long have you worked here?
Just short of 5 years.
Why is there so much sprinkles around? There's icing all over the place. Look at this counter. You think this is acceptable?
I think so. Cheryl just sort of came in and started going off about everything.
You're supposed to ice cupcakes, not table.
It's a perfect situation for us, right? Because it's a good cop, bad cop. For once, we're not the bad cop.
Oh, I'm always a bad cop.
Not at this moment.
Tomorrow morning, if the store is like it is today, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Okay, I don't know her at all, but she seems like a huge bitch.
What is this? Is this your first day? When are these baked? Your price tags are covered in icing. That's a burnt cake.
Cheryl's got her hands in every single bucket. Bakery, pastry, front management, front staff.
There's no boundaries with Cheryl.
That's crap.
Are you serious? It's a bit ridiculous. How would you like it if somebody told you how to do your job?
So I can taste any one of them and they'll taste good?
Definitely.
Based on Cheryl's personality, I knew she was gonna rub people the wrong way.
That's disgusting. Unacceptable. Better fix it. Better be changed by the time I come back.
So while Cheryl was making her presence felt with the staff, Julie stopped by. Julie's one of our employees. She's on mat leave, and she came in with her baby boy, Peyton. Julie! Or Or should I say Peyton? It was great to see Julie. But you know, honestly, it was hard as well. You know, I always thought I was gonna have the first Cupcakes baby, so it was a bit of an emotional moment for me, but I just, you know, you have to kind of keep it together.
Look at him.
How are you?
The bittersweet disappeared once I got to hold baby Peyton. He was adorable, and it really made me realize that it would be worth anything, and I would do anything. Acupuncture, voodoo, I'd stand on my head for an hour a day if I had to. Anything to get pregnant. It was worth it.
Wake up. Wake up. There's his eyes just opened. Hello.
I know Lori's going to be a very good mom. Again, it's somebody that you naturally know would just fit into the role, and I think Lori's been looking forward to it for such a long time that she'll just naturally pick it up, and it'll be something like she's always had kids. So
That's nice.
it's my moment
Is
of the
I
day.
was just gonna say that's like your nice moment of the day.
10 minutes each day. That's it.
There's no smile.
When you see that, it makes you realize that it's all worth it.
Ooh.
Hey,
Can I talk to you guys for a second?
Yeah.
Cheryl approached me earlier today. I just didn't like the way she approached me. I wish she would have taken me aside and took me to a room instead of doing it in front of my other coworkers. And
She's trying to make some big changes in the company, you know, with efficiency.
We really felt that we still had to support Cheryl. We were definitely thinking about the bigger picture, you know, and what's more important to our business. And what's more important is product rotation, efficiency, and, you know, quality control. It's a hard job being the bad cop.
I totally understand, but if you could just have some patience with her.
Don't take it personally right now.
Cheryl, she was making the right changes, but she was stepping on everybody's toes.
I can't stay here if she's like that.
You know, Cheryl got in her face, and Rachel clearly did not like it. So I was worried because Rachel's been one of our long-time pastry chefs, and she's a great employee, so we didn't want to lose her. Just stick through it, and I'll have a word with Cheryl, I promise. You know, it wasn't even just Rachel that came to us. It was a bunch of the managers that approached Lori and myself.
We know what we're doing, and she just comes in and she tries to like take over.
We're all like, oh my God, is she gonna come around the corner and like watch us?
I feel that we do a good job, and I don't know, it's just been a little tough working with her.
I'm only getting started. If they can't deal with it, they're just gonna have to look for jobs elsewhere. That's crap.
Are you serious?
Look at this counter. There's icing all over the place. Unacceptable. You're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Instead of reducing our stress load, our new quality control manager, Cheryl, was wreaking havoc with her staff and creating even more problems for Heather and myself.
That's disgusting.
Come in.
Are you ready?
Yep.
My fertility specialist has been telling me for months that the main reason why I'm not getting pregnant is because of the stress from work. Beth recommended that I go and see an acupuncturist. I've actually been avoiding going. I hate needles. So after I saw Julie and baby Peyton, I realized that I need to get past the needles. I've reached that point with infertility that I have to explore other options.
It's hard to relax.
This is a 1 inch needle.
The whole inch goes inside?
This is a 2 inch.
They were this long.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better I don't look. I was nervous, I was scared, especially because I couldn't see where he was gonna put it.
Ow.
He told me it was gonna feel like a mosquito.
Is it okay?
It's not like a mosquito bite.
I felt my body just seize up.
Relax.
He was telling me it's one step at a time. Let's take away the stress,
Ow.
and then let's focus on the fertility. But how can you take away the stress
Ow.
when you're getting needles stuck in your back? Like, I was paranoid. I just didn't even want to move.
Okay, I'll be back.
How long do I lie here?
In 10 minutes, I will be back.
It's hard for me to not move. It probably stressed me out even more.
For the herbs.
After he took the needles out, he gave me a prescription. I couldn't even read it. It was totally in Chinese.
Is it a drink?
You can buy somewhere in the Chinese herbal store. It's a little bit bitter, so for us, we call that the bitter is better.
It'll be easier to take than the acupuncture.
Yes.
So after my visit to Dr. Ma, I went to Chinatown and you should have seen the stuff in the store.
Like mushrooms?
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
And bark?
Yeah, it's just all weird,
Ants?
weird stuff.
Grasshoppers?
And the lady hands me this stuff. Thank you. This powder, and I gotta make this drink. And I got some water, and I'm mixing this up. I hope you're never in this position. drinks this stuff. Like, seriously.
Next time you need to put it in a martini shaker. Put a little vodka in there.
You know what?
Shake it up. Serve it with a couple olives. Delicious.
After the acupuncture and the drink, I don't know, maybe it was just a really bad day, but I don't think I'm gonna be making my next acupuncture appointment.
Ladies,
How are you?
how can I help you?
So we decided that we were going to sit down and talk to Cheryl and have a meeting with her. How's it going?
Things have been all right. There's little bumps, but it's been smoothed out.
The feedback that we're getting from the managers is a bit more harsh.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're coming across too strong or what it is, but they are freaking out.
These are girls that have been here for a long time, Cheryl.
Yeah, but I'm changing things to make things more efficient and better. Change has to happen. I've been through it, and everyone will get over it. In 3 weeks, everything will be fine, and they'll see it.
Okay, but what about working on the delivery a little bit more?
I'm telling you right now, backing down is not gonna work.
Not only did Cheryl not want to back down when Lori and I spoke to her, but she came up with a master plan. She wanted to create a boot camp.
A baking boot camp. The managers will be trained on the entire operation of baking, so they...
Front staff managers?
Yes, the retail managers. They need to know what the operation is and how long it takes and how much work it takes, so they can respect the product.
Actually, I thought it was a good idea. You know, connecting the managers with the product and having them understand what goes into the product makes a lot of sense.
How am I going to pitch that to the managers
You
when the
can-
girls already have their backup about Cheryl?
You could sell snow to an Eskimo, Heather.
I really want you guys to have a better understanding of how the product in every store is made. I've had a couple meetings with Cheryl, and she's come up with a great idea of putting everybody through a baking boot camp. I think she'll do a good job of teaching you guys how to bake the product. Well, when I presented this to the managers, they just looked at me with blank stares. And of course, as always, they argued with me. Why? Why do we have to do this? Is this even feasible? Why? Why? You know, it's just the questions kept firing.
We're not
us.
bakers, that's why we have bakers.
She's gonna take you step by step through each recipe.
Excuse me, but you guys don't even know how to bake. You've had this company for 7 years.
You guys don't know how to bake.
Yeah, and you
And
know
I'm like,
what?
oh, they got us.
You guys don't know how to bake? How can you not know how to bake?
Why should we know how to
This
bake?
is your company. It's a cupcakes company.
Heather and I did not open Cupcakes because we baked cupcakes. That wasn't the point.
I was shocked. It is unacceptable. Quality starts at the top, and if they're at the top, they should know how to bake.
I think you guys should do it too.
I agree.
At that point, I knew that's it. We're doomed.
Well, I didn't
We're
realize...
going to baking boot camp. You know what? Fine.
yeah.
If it's gonna make you guys do it and have a better understanding, I have no problem coming and doing it.
So it's been decided. Tomorrow we're gonna have baking training, and it's gonna start at 4 a.m.
That's ridiculous, Cheryl.
You're ridiculous.
We don't need to do
4 a.m.?
4 a.m.
4 a.m. doesn't exist to me.
She's used to getting up at 4 a.m. Us? No, 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 no.
No, I'm not looking forward to waking up at 3 in the morning to go bake at 4 in the morning.
It's not fair. But you know, we have to do it, right?
4 a.m. The alarm goes off. I hate Cheryl.
Yeah.
I hate Cheryl. That's all that went through my mind. That's crazy time.
Really, it would have been a great idea for us to just conveniently not set the alarm.
Whoops, we slept in.
But we also have to be the role model. We gotta be the cheerleader, and we gotta make it fun for everybody else.
Because we're the owners, we have to be there first.
Girls!
What's wrong with you?
You're late.
This is early for us.
No, you're late.
You're late. That's the first thing that came out of her voice.
Do you know how irritating that was?
You're late.
Everyone wash your hands. Let's go. Aprons, everybody.
See how much energy she had at 4 a.m.? She's crazy.
And she woke up at 2 a.m.
Let's go, guys. Over here. Happy to be here?
Do we look happy?
We're gonna split into teams. The managers will be at this mixer right here. Here's your recipe. Let's get started. Let's have a lesson. You guys didn't spray enough. We need more in there. It won't fit in this bowl. Take all the liners out. Do not get my recipe dirty.
The baking part was not hard, but listening to Cheryl was difficult. Having the neat, 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 neat the full time, I couldn't handle that.
Just measure on one batch.
She was demanding. You happy with that?
No.
She was bossy.
Whoa.
If you spilt something
The recipe calls for a certain amount, and you just lost a certain amount.
or you weren't going fast enough
You guys are taking way too long.
or you were going too fast,
Slowly, Heather.
all right, every step of the way, she would nitpick.
What do you think you're doing? Take the butter out. Don't put it in the bin. You gotta keep the bowls clean. No, you're ridiculous. Take it out.
This is a waste of time.
You know what? Halfway through, I didn't care. I didn't care anymore. I didn't give a shit about the product. It was the most painful experience for me I think I've ever gone through.
What have you guys done? Nothing.
It wasn't even just me. Cheryl was rubbing everybody the wrong way.
Just pour the eggs into the cup.
Not all gonna fit.
Okay, well, do it my way or get out.
Every little slip, which wasn't her way, she would make a big deal out of it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Take 1 minute, get the broom, clean this place up.
It's not my mess.
I don't care. Michelle, you gotta clean this shit up.
We'll do it later.
No, clean it now.
We'll leave it for now.
Now or get out.
Fine.
Michelle just blew up and said, forget it. I'm out of here. I don't need this. I'm not a baker. I don't care. And that was it. She left out the door.
Great, we don't need your attitude here.
I'm like, God, if I didn't own the company, I'd be right there in front of you.
It's a fine line.
You don't have to walk around on eggshells, but you
Yeah.
have to make sure that how you're speaking to your staff is efficient.
At this point, I think we were probably a little nervous that we had created a monster.
I think this looks good. For our first batch, I think this is good.
It's not bad.
I can't wait to see these come out.
All right, guys, we're ready to take some cupcakes out. Ladies, we're gonna taste. This is the ones that just came out. These ones are from 2 days ago. So we're gonna taste one of these, we're gonna taste one of those, and you tell me what the difference is.
So in spite of how annoying Cheryl was, when it came to trying our cupcakes, they were actually really good. They were way better than what we tried in the store.
It's still really moist
Because it
though.
was made properly. Now you know what it takes to bake the proper cupcake.
The takeaway for our managers was that they needed to be sampling the product constantly.
We survived Cheryl's boot camp.
You did. Now, you guys get to ice cupcakes.
Now there'd be no excuse. Everybody would know the difference between a fresh cupcake and a dry cupcake.
10 out of 10, Heather.
Finally.
Cheryl is a pain in the ass, but this camp was all about results, and we knew in the end that that's what we were gonna get. We made some damn good cupcakes, and they're the cupcakes we wanted to be selling in our stores consistently. Unfortunately, the managers weren't happy with us at all. Michelle ended up leaving halfway through, and the other managers, they just ended up complaining by the end of boot camp.
Wait, Heather.
They kept saying, we're just not gonna do this anymore. We don't wanna listen to Cheryl. We don't wanna listen to her bossiness, and she just talks at us, and she's mean. So we fixed the quality control issue, but we had a full-blown mutiny on our hands.
Dudes, you guys need to calm down.
So we had to bring Cheryl back in one more time and just have a conversation with her again about her approach.
Cheryl. Oh,
Ladies.
Do you want to close the door?
We weren't sure how she was gonna react to the meeting. She tends to have a bit of an ego, so.
So we decided to give her a compliment sandwich.
Honestly, bringing you on and having you come in and make these changes for Cupcakes has been the best thing we have done in years. I mean, you have made the bakers more efficient. You've taught the managers about the rotation of the product, and I've noticed even with our labor costs that they're way down. I'm so happy.
Yeah, we've seen results really fast.
That's perfect.
But then, in return, Lori had to also mention to her the
reality of the staff morale. It's not really negative feedback, it's more the delivery. It's more the way that you talk to the girls.
You're talking down to them, you're being harsh, and at the end of the day, they go home hurt and they feel diminished. They feel like they've just been brought down to nothing.
All right, I understand where you're coming from, so I'll do my best to try and be more positive, but at the same time, I'm still doing my job.
Maybe highlight the positives, you know? Maybe point out some of the changes that you've noticed and the fact that there are good things coming out of this.
Okay.
Give them some recognition.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, I will.
Thanks, Cheryl.
I definitely come off a little strong sometimes and push things a little too far, but in the end, it is still my job. But as I promised Heather and Lori, I will try and give more positive feedbacks to the staff and try and be more positive in general.
I think it went well.
Yeah, I just hope that she takes that bit of criticism and applies it positively.
We'll see.
So I learned from the experience with Cheryl that sometimes you have to go through things that you don't like in order to get the results that you want. So even though it was the last thing that I wanted to do,
Are you ready?
I decided to go back and try acupuncture.
Oh, welcome back, Rory.
I'm happy to be back. I'm ready to do this.
You just relax. Is that okay?
Good. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It was different. I was on my back. I could watch the needles going into me. That makes a huge difference because it's, I don't know, it must be a control thing.
Is that in my belly button?
It's 1 inch under.
You know what? It was fine. I can't say I enjoyed it, but I relaxed and I did what I had to do. I took one for the team. But I'm definitely not drinking any of those herbs.
Okay.
Well, no pain, no gain. So.
Right.
Wow, Cadence, the store looks great.
I've been working. I'm so happy that you noticed.
So a few weeks have passed by, and I noticed a difference. I really started to notice a difference with the managers and with the front staff and the rotation of the product and the quality and consistency that we were getting out of the girls.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Cheryl.
What are you doing now?
I just finished crumb coating this cake.
Look, the edges are straight, the cake is flat. Looks very nice.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Good work.
Come in the back. I have a surprise for you.
Interesting.
Yeah. Come on. It's the best cupcake I've ever made in my whole life. I just spent an hour cleaning this joint for you.
Better be clean next time I come back.
For more on cupcakes, visit wnetwork.com/cupcakegirls.